Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this Uzumati egg incubator for 12 to 35 eggs, depending of course on the type of eggs, if you are using chicken eggs or other eggs. It has a built-in automatic egg turner and temperature and humidity control. So let's open the box and see what we get. Everything comes nicely protected here, so we don't have to be worried that something is damaged. So let's remove the cover, and so here's the lid, and so here we have different parts. We put this here on the side so you can see the container. So here we have the dividers, flexible dividers, which you'll see later. Here the egg turner, which we have to put in place, and here some instructions manual. As a first part of the assembly, you have to add this motor rotating shaft here. You can see it's not totally round, so we have to align it here. Make sure that it goes fully into this socket. I think now it's stable. And because this is one of the most important things, we are going to test this right away. So we can hear the fan spinning. And so we hit this button here. Let's see if it starts rotating, and it's definitely moving. This is really important. Test it for 15 seconds to make sure that this is properly working. Then it's very important to choose a proper location for your incubator. It should be installed in a room which has a pretty stable temperature, no direct sun, and also no draft. Don't put it close to a window, and also a garage or a porch is not a good area. The optimal temperature is around 68 degrees Fahrenheit or around 20 degrees Celsius. These parts, as far as I can see, is to feed the young chickens. So we have to assemble them like that. And same thing, here is the second one. And here we have this feeding bottle. And so we have to fill in water here. Make sure that it's not too much, otherwise it will flow out here. And so we put the hatching tray here, and then here comes the divider. We add the single dividers based on the size of the eggs. And then in real life, we have to first preheat the whole thing, also that the water is preheated. And then we have to align this part here of this egg mover into this slot. So I hope you can see that here, something like that. And so to start, we put it like that. We fill in the water and then close it like that. And then we connect it to the power. It will automatically start. And then we can adjust all the settings. The most important thing is, of course, to adjust the temperature. We just hit the settings, then we can adjust it to the right temperature here in Fahrenheit 100. We hit the setting again and it's stored, and then it will heat. We see the green LED in work, which means it's heating up now slowly to 100 degrees. And so it's suggested to wait for around 30 minutes till it has fully heated up. And then we open it again and put in the eggs. Just make sure that you are very careful. Also clean your hands properly, that you don't contaminate the eggs. Of course, we have much more settings. Most of them we can change with long pressing here in the settings. And then we can use the up and down, as you can see. And then we press again to check the original value, and then adjust it again with up and down, and long press again to exit. I'm not going to show you everything, but I think it could be worth to show you this section here, which describes everything in detail. Because if you want to adjust these things, it's not easy. I mean, it's easy to use, but as soon as you need some special settings, then of course you need the instructions. So I'm going to show you everything here. I hope it's focusing nicely so you can read the whole thing. The most important thing is this table here, which explains what these codes mean and what the factory settings is. For most of the things, again, the factory setting will be okay. And this thing is then the recommendation what to do on day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. and then we have even some log here. So we have everything what we need. We have also this egg tester here, so we can put the egg on top and then start the light, and then we see how far the egg is developing. Now you can see it has reached 100 degrees Fahrenheit and it's stopped heating. So this is how it works. We can also use the up and down without the setting. The up is to start the egg turner, and the down is to disable the alarm if you have some kind of an alarm. And from this side we can nicely see how this works with the automatic egg turner. Here I'm activating it manually, but usually it will work automatically, so it's moving the divider left and right, and so turning the eggs. So all in all, looks like a very sophisticated, really good, advanced, solid system. It's definitely not super easy if you want to change these settings. The settings are described a little bit, maybe too complicated. Also the English is not the best, not everything very clear, but you'll find it out, and the basics are very simple with just adjusting the temperature. So I think everybody can do that, and so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.